welcome to NCSE TV. Now guys, this is my Southampton and Chelsea review. Now guys, I'm so sorry, it is so late. It's hours after the game, but I did actually go to my local sports bar in Derby.
That a bit too much.
No, I didn't. I was with first year students off my course, and second years was loads of us watching the game, hence why I have got a West Ham fan on my channel.
Hello.
Now guys, you're probably thinking why on earth I've got a West Ham fan on my channel, but Sunny does second year football journalism, and I thought, you know what, let's get a different perspective on my channel for a change. Instead of me sitting here blabbing on about the game in my reviews, it's just interesting to hear from a different perspective, an outside perspective, even though it's is a West Ham fan and I hate West Ham, no offence. So guys, I'll quickly run you through the game. I know you guys will already know what's happened, but I'll give you my views and we'll hear from Sunny. So yeah, so basically, obviously in the first half, Eden Hazard scored. Amazing, what a goal. We can always rely on him. He's an amazing player, we love him. And I was absolutely buzzing with that goal. And then in the second half, obviously Barkley scored. Can we just point out, Giroud's assist for that goal was amazing. Yeah, it was Sunny, even you've got to admit that. Even a West Ham fan's got to admit that.
It was a quality assist, I'll give him that.
It was amazing. So, and obviously Barkley scored to put us 2-0 up, it was brilliant. And then obviously, the third goal was just, yeah, we'll have a conversation about this. Isn't he? No, right, we'll have a conversation about this soon as well. We're talking about Morata. Obviously Morata scored. Now guys, Sunny thinks I hate Morata.
Oh, well, based on what she's been saying to me recently after Chelsea games, and especially after you beat Vidi in the Europa League the other night, you still showed no confidence in him.
Right, okay, let's have it out, right.
Oh.
I have had faith. No, I've had a lot of faith in Morata since he joined Chelsea, and you can only give a player so many chances. When he's getting first team football, he needs to deliver, and the pressure is always riding on his back, obviously. And he's scored 2 goals in 2 games now, which will boost his confidence. But yes, he did score against Vidi the other night, but the amount of chances he missed was so upsetting to see.
Though to be fair, he did have a big chance before it was 3-0, and he just placed it. He went for placement rather than for power at the near post.
Exactly.
He should have just smashed it.
So looking from today's game and obviously the game against Vidi, yeah, he scored 2 goals in 2 games, but the performances in them games are that brilliant. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, a player can score and everything, but it's the performance in that 90-minute game
the consistency
that counts. Yeah, and we need a reliable striker at Chelsea, and I think Giroud's amazing, don't get me wrong, but we are having a striker issue at the moment. Yeah, we've got Giroud, yeah, we've got Morata, but are they 2 players that consistently perform all the time and net us goals? Can you rely on them? No. So yeah, he has scored again today, and I'm buzzing for him. And you guys know I'm a Morata fan. I've even got a Morata shirt, but he's got a lot to prove, and we'll give him time. I do love him. I have the faith in him, and I know the potential's there in him as well. The potential's there. You don't think it is, do you?
Well, not based on what you've told me and what I've seen on Morata personally. I mean, in playing for Madrid and Juventus, he was class, but since coming to the Premier League, he's not proven the potential that he has got.
Fair enough. It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Morata debate, it's a really difficult one, guys. And Sarri even said himself the other night, he wants to see this player scoring goals. He wants to give him the chance and the opportunity. But we'll just see how he gets on the rest of the season, I am behind him. I'm behind every single Chelsea player in that squad. I have a lot of faith in him. But you're obviously going to criticise a player if they're not performing and you know the potential's there.
Yeah.
And I think it's more my, thing of, oh my god, Morata. I think it's more a thing of frustration because I know the potential's there. I know we can perform. I think I overreact all the time about him because it's more frustration that's building up inside. And I know how well he did last season as well. So I think it's more frustration more than me not liking him as a player, because I do like him. But yeah, I think that's enough about the Morata discussion, isn't it? We'll leave it there. But I'm excited to see what he can do the rest of the season, and hopefully he scores many more goals. Sunny, he will. Yeah, and then he goes and scores the goal against West Ham the next time we play. We'll see.
Don't be too confident. He hasn't done it the last 2 times we played him.
We'll see. Don't speak too soon. This video will go up, right, and we can reflect back on this when West Ham play Chelsea again, can't we? Can you imagine?
Oh, we certainly can.
But yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a dominating performance by Chelsea. It was just one of those. You knew that Chelsea was going to win, but it wasn't a matter of who was going to win. It was a matter of how many Chelsea were going to get.
Yeah.
And 3-0 might be a bit flattering to Chelsea, depending on how you saw the performance. But it was a dominating performance. You couldn't really see Southampton coming back from it. It was only when they was 2-0 up that Southampton sort of put a fight back into it, but after that they just didn't really show anything, and then obviously Morata goes and scores. Yeah,
so another 3 points. It's brilliant. Like, in all honesty, from West Ham perspective, what do you think of Chelsea this season? Are you shocked? We've got Sarri, we've had him, well, several months now. Are you shocked at how we're actually performing? Because I am, personally. Considering how we were at the end of last season, thinking about the performances against like Bournemouth, Newcastle, Watford.
Yeah, I know, but when you get a new manager in and you've got that sort of transitional period, Chelsea didn't really have that. They just sort of went straight in and they're putting the performances in. If it's like West Ham and Arsenal, you're getting a new manager and you're not getting wins until 2-3 games into the season, then you can see where the transitional periods are becoming a bit of a problem. But
definitely.
But I'm not seeing that for Chelsea. They'll get on all right this year. Most likely Champions League. Hate to say that, but I do think that Chelsea can not challenge for the title. I think it's between Liverpool and City this year. I think Chelsea are once again going to be that small horse in the race.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely top 4, but...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not going to speak too soon. It's very early days in the season, but I'm not going to sit here and say that, I think we're going to get first or second, because I did a prediction at the start of the season and I just didn't think that was going to happen. We'll see how we get on, though.
And it definitely helped that Mahrez missed that penalty for Manchester City to make it 0-0 against Liverpool, because they both dropped points and now they can play catch up on it.
We all ended up watching that game as well, guys. We've been in the pub a long time today. Yeah. But yeah, 3 points, another win. I'm absolutely buzzing. So yeah, that's all there is really to say. Got anything else to say, Sonny? Any thoughts on the game?
No, not really. No, just dominating performance. Chelsea really deserved the win. Southampton never really showed anything. They didn't get their first corner until the 66th, 67th minute. So they didn't really show any attacking intent. If it had been 0-0 at that point, then I think they really would have gone for it. But obviously,
I'm just looking forward to the rest of the season now. I can't wait. I mean, we're winning so much, guys. It's brilliant to see. And obviously, this isn't the only competition we're doing well in. We've obviously got the Cup, we've got the Europa League. We're doing brilliant, and I'm so buzzing. So yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And please hit that big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Also, I'd have to say my man of the match would have to be... I'll go Eden Hazard. It's got to be. Have you got a man of the match tonight? I know you're a West Ham fan and it's an outside perspective.
I'd probably say Barkley.
Oh, really?
Barkley.
Fair enough.
or actually, another one. David Luiz sort of put in a shift today, more than what he usually would.
Definitely.
He's definitely pulled his weight today. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And make sure to subscribe to Sonny's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below to the Sega channel. I haven't forgotten it, guys. Go on.
BottyS 11. If you want to check that out for whatever reason. I don't know why you would.
No.
Really pro West Ham content. Mainly con Chelsea, so...
No, it's a great channel, guys. Subscribe.
Oh, you're fine, mate.
And thank you so much for tuning in, and off for Chelsea. Fine.
See ya.